Hello, my Marine Corps. Just going to bring a few comments onto the SSPX situation after the Dicastery of the Faith gave them an ultimatum and said that, bring out dialogue to postpone their ordinations of the new bishops. And then the SSPX then gave a statement saying that they're going to go ahead with the ordinations and risk schism, basically. But then they also said that they had legitimacy because the other popes have given them legitimacy in the past because they've given them faculties and which basically gave them recognition, they said, which feels to me like the SSPX was basically saying oh, you gave us an olive branch, and then came back and whipped them with it, saying, oh, you gave us legitimacy. Sounds like a kind of a prideful or disingenuous thing to do. From what I've read, it sounds a lot like pride to me, and their arguments are interesting because basically they say that they are within union with the church, they're within the church, but they also don't listen to the authority of the church. A lot of their concerns come from the Vatican II documents, which I can understand people may having some concerns about that, especially with the spirit of Vatican II. But I don't think that's the authority given to the SSPX to basically say that they're above. It sounds like they're saying they're above the church and that they can decide what's right and wrong and how to do things. And I know a lot of people come up with arguments and things like that. I've dealt with people like that. But you can't say that you follow the Pope and then not listen to the Pope. As a bishop, you can have your concerns and bring that to the Pope. Maybe have dialogue, which they seem to have been rejecting because they don't want to postpone their ordination because they say it's a grave matter. And it is a grave matter because they are going to go into schism with Rome, but then claim that they are somehow legitimate. The church has given them plenty of opportunities, but they keep on rejecting it. They say basically, as far as my interpretation is that they say that the church has to change before they'll come. And they've given opportunities, but they just don't have dialogue. I'd say to the faithful of the SSPX, ask your leadership to please have a dialogue with Rome. Postpone the ordinations at least and talk to Rome. And to the leadership, I would say soften your hearts and please reconsider. It sounds to me that you're giving to pride and an air of Protestantism. Don't hurt the church any more than it already is.